Oh no, it's raining. It's fine. Okay. Should we start? Maybe we should start. Are you ready? I am not ready, but we shall do this. We shall do this. Let's go.
Are you ready?
I didn't even check. I was covered by. Let me adjust this. Oh my god, Bronky. Thank you so much. Ow, 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 ow. Thank you for the 10 bits. Let's adjust it here.
Be like someone just wake up.
Me, I didn't just wake up. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's raining. I cannot hear. Chotomate. Can you hear me well? I hope you can hear me well. Chotomate. Lurk, thank you, Tak. Chotomate. I need to give my greetings to everyone first. Coleman Okade, welcome home. Thank you so much for the first redeem. Frankie, you were just late for a second, but still, Okade, welcome home. Thank you so much for the 10 bits. And I hope that your exam goes well tomorrow. Meow 589. Okay, I'm just adding it to our. Yeah. Oh. I'm just adding it to our subathon. Okay. Where is O? There. Meow 589. 589. 10 bits. Thank you for the 10 bits. Who else? Who else? Memento Ren. Okay, welcome home. Why is no? Why do you say no? Can't watch stream today. Okay. Jim, okay, welcome home. Sorry, I won't. I decided not to watch Monsters University. I've watched it before. Alay. Ouch. See you again. Yeah, see you. Kind of welcome home, Doc. Who else did I forget? Ato de wa 15 bits. Okay, let me add that to our calculator. Equals plus 15. Thank you. Learn a song. The song is O G. Yes? No. O she. Yes? I am home. You are home. Yes. We do have, by the way, we are participating in the VTuber Summer Slam of the Gamers Outreach. It's a program where I'm gonna show you a video in a bit, but I should probably show you the video about it. So let me just mute Ace Attorney for a bit. Where did I mute it here? Okay. I just muted it. Let's screen share. Let's go here. Oops. Window. Okay, I'm gonna tell you about our outreach program for today, which is the Gamers Outreach. The reason why I decided to fudge, I am not in the middle again. There. The reason why I decided to maybe continue this stream and hopefully finish the case is because I wanted to have more opportunities to maybe reach our goal and help out the kids for this outreach program. Okay, so without further ado, here's a clip of about the gamers outreach. Okay. Oh, fudge. It's because I'm muted.
This is a Gamers Outreach Cart, or Go-Kart for short. It's a portable video game kiosk built specifically for hospitals. Created and assembled by Gamers Outreach, each unit helps provide recreation to kids and young adults unable to leave their bedsides.
I cannot beat the game.
The carts can be disinfected easily and have 360 degrees of movement, making them ideal for transport in hospitals. Go-karts can accommodate a variety of gaming consoles.
I'm sorry.
They also come with wired controllers, a gaming monitor, and are equipped with a lift mechanism that allows the height to be adjusted. Go-karts provide a safe, flexible, and efficient way to ensure patients have access to entertainment during long-term hospitalization. To learn more about Project Go-Kart, visit gamersoutreach.org.
Yeah, so the goal is we're gonna collect a lot of what do you call this? Not a lot. We're gonna collect. We are we are doing this cause, like collecting donations in order for kids in the hospitals to get go-karts like that. So they call it go-karts, but it's like a gaming, like with a gaming unit, and so that kids in the hospitals can enjoy playing games, So I hope you can help out, and as you can see here, and this is I'm stuttering a lot, but this will be part of our. This is still part of our subathon as well, like my anniversary subathon. So, as addition to our goals that I previously showed you before, here, where is that? So, well, you can still get the chance to participate in our subathon and our goals by helping out in the VTuber Summer Slam outreach, and every $2 you donate would go to the every $2 would mean that I would sing a song for you, any song. So with your request, Memento, and I might have to refund your points, because I would prioritize those who would tip $2. Donate $2 to the outreach, which you can find here. Oh, shush. Outreach. If you don't mind, you can consider tipping here, donating here instead for the cause, and I will definitely sing your request if you're able to donate there. But let me look for your request either way. So. Diana Wan. Oh, that's the name. Her name. I see. Yeah. So if you don't mind, I will refund the points, and I will let you. I'm sorry. I should have turned it off. It's my fault. I didn't turn it off beforehand. Didn't inform you guys. Chotto matte ne. Also, I don't know why the game is not redirected to The game audio is not redirected to where it should be. Chotomate. Let me fix that as well. I am so scuffed. I'm sorry. Yes. Hey. Hey. Chotomate. Open sound settings. Maybe this will help. Just wait a moment. Just wait a moment. I'm just fixing some things. I was looking at other VTubers who are doing this outreach as well, and when I saw that, oh, they do have like goals and like bigger incentives, and I was like, well, why did I not think of that? I'm sorry. But I was thinking, oh, I just did my subathon and then I was doing this, and it would coincide. And it just so happened that because I postponed my subathon last week, so I was kind of able to integrate this outreach program on our subathon, and at least every time you help with the outreach, you can also contribute to our original subathon, like my anniversary subathon. Okay, so I think it's a win-win, still a win-win. It's not loading. Fine, we just have to. Anyways, let's just go to the game. I cannot. Wait. Before I go to the game, I said that I will refund your points. You can try it tomorrow, but I might have to turn off the learn the song reward for now, because I would prioritize those who would donate $2 to the cause. I'm sorry. Really sorry. We can try that again. Let me turn it off for now. Is that it? Blurry Nicole, kindly welcome home. How have you been? Hope you're doing well. Ito. Where is... let me turn off the request a song and learn a song for today. Okay? And vocalize as well. Where's learn a song? Where is learn a song? Where's learn a song? Oh, there, I found it. Okay. Turned it off. Dedo, kindly welcome home. Oh, I mean Doremi. I am starting to imitate how Jim says your name. Alright, I think I can finally properly do it. Care package, thank you so much, Jim. I was supposed to start earlier, actually, but I guess with things happening, and I was having hiccups earlier as well. Like, okay. Enjoy the movie. Why is it saying thanks for lurking at from? What? Why is it like that? I wonder. But we'll just work on it next time, and we shall be starting with our stream for today. All right. Again, every and not minimum. Okay. So if you want me to sing a lot, you can donate more to the cause. Okay. Let me. Oh, grabbing the work from following lurk. Oh, really? Seriously? Huh. I just noticed it now. It's the first time I noticed it. It didn't used to... I don't think it used to do it like that before. You know? Anyhow, before I started the stream, I was exploring the special content of the game, and I thought, what is this tailor? And then I remembered, oh, they do have a mode where you can change their outfit. So, like, Naruhodo would, this is his original outfit. Can help fix it later. If you're like, okay. Thank you. Yeah, so this is the outfit made by Iris, and then for Susato, this is her original, and then she has this other modernized outfit, and then for Shomes, we have this one, which is like the usual one, and then this is like a Japanese jumble mix that he has. So we're gonna try using this for the rest of the game and see. I believe we can get an award, an accolade for wearing an alternate attire. Okay, so let's go back and continue with the case. We are gonna go back and see if we can finally defend. Hopefully this is the last. I'm not sure if this is the last part of the last trial for this episode. So I'm hoping we can finish at the very least the case. But then at the very least this part here. But if it's not yet the end, at least we can. You know, like my mind has been in jumbles and I cannot speak well and I don't know what to say, what to do. I'm sorry. Okay. It's just loading. It's just loading. Why is it low? It is loading. Yay, we got it. We got it already. Oh, it's not showing up on your end, huh? But I think it loaded a lot because of the attire, change attire, probably. Oh, wow. Susato. A different attire. Wow. The instrument presented was either declined by the processor or bank, or it can't be used for this payment. Oh no. Oh no. I see. How come? Did you use PayPal? I used PayPal for my when I tried tipping. If it doesn't work for you, what you can do is no Gcash. Wait, you use PayPal because you don't have Gcash, right? But how come that you weren't able to use PayPal? I was able to use PayPal. What you can consider is a roundabout way of you're gonna send it to my gank via Gcash, and then I will tip it for you. I will donate it for you. How does that sound? You can send it like on my gank instead. I believe you can use Gcash on gank And then once I check the amount that you put on Gank, I will donate it myself on the what do you call this? On the outreach. Okay? It's ready, and I will show you that I tipped it, and I will put it on your name, okay? You can do that. I can do it for you if that helps. All right? In the meantime, we'll continue the game. Just tell me, okay? I need to know. Because also I'm participating in this program by Gank, that where for every accumulation of $50 that is donated or tipped to me, I do get I will get an additional $10. So it helps the cause, and then without expense to you, it also helps me. So we can also do it like that if you are interested. And it runs until the end of July. That is good. That is so good. So I guess that is a good tip. Okay. So you, yeah. All right. Let's continue with the game. Yes, it's time to put an end to this now. To the miserable curse that has been plaguing Mr. Natsume. To everything.
And in my own small way, I shall do everything I can to help you.
I always appreciate your help, Mrs. Hato. Suffering so selfishly sidelined. Good morning to you too, Mr. Natsume. Good morning. Welcome, student Mr. Natsume Esquire. Listen to you two, chatting away happily as if the main player of today's trial isn't here. Why would you do that? Why?
Oh dear. We didn't mean to cause offense, Mr. Natsume. I thought perhaps that because you had your eyes shut so tightly, you were meditating, finding inner calm. It seemed wrong to disturb you.
I was waiting. What's the matter, Mr. Natsume? You seem different somehow today. Why, naturally, that's because I've attained spiritual enlightenment. The path of literature, you see, is a journey to discover one's own depth. Or such like. That's the sort of morning conversation I was hoping for. That's why I had my eyes shut. I missed the signs, I'm afraid. Somehow, you'll have to forgive me. Speaking of missing signs. Like, things happened over this past week. And then, I am a person who is very slow on the uptake. Like, I wouldn't realize quickly that, someone is upset, someone is feeling like this or like that. So I feel like I always miss the signs in a sense. And because of that, I felt like I upset some people because of that.
And you mustn't talk of your own path leading you to death, Mr. Natsume.
That was just an example. Oh yes, there it is. Inner calm. You rarely came to see me at all yesterday. I was sure you abandoned me and returned to your beautiful long-lost homeland.
We've not even been in Great Britain in a week yet.
Seriously? During this time? Hi Shagrego, kindly welcome home. How are you? Yes, well anyway, I intend to set everything straight in court today. I'm determined to uncover the truth. Why lol, by the way? What are you reacting to? Going vacation? Wow, you're going to vacation. Would you like to show, share where? Or it's just somewhere around your area as well? That's still nice. Either way. My VA? Oh, you're laughing at my voice acting, okay. I've actually reached an important decision myself. Oh, what sort of decision? I shall fill you in after the trial, the second most sensitive place in the world at the moment. Sensitive? What? I don't get it. Alright.
It would seem Mr. Sholmes isn't coming today after all.
In terms of politics, I really don't get it.
It's a very clever message, I think. My dear fellows, you must win this battle on your own merits. It's a very clear message, I think, that he's overstepped again.
The great detective, my arch nemesis. Long may he stay away, if you ask me. Defendant and your legal representative. The trial is about to begin. You make your way into the courtroom immediately.
Meow. Today, once again, we face the Reaper. And when the Reaper stands for the prosecution, the defendant's fate is sealed. But I don't believe in that legend any more than I believe in Soseki-san's chorus. The truth is hidden here somewhere, and I won't let it escape me. I have to keep believing in my client and keep fighting to the very end, and that is all. Thank you.
Or is it? It's loading a lot with the costume, I guess. But we'll just push through with this. I think it is loading a lot because of the change of attire. In the name of Her Majesty the Queen, I hereby declare this court to be in session. I call upon the counsels for the prosecution and the defense to declare their willingness to proceed. The prosecution is ready.
Yes, the defense is ready.
Very good. And now I call upon the 6 ladies and gentlemen of the jury, chosen by lot to represent the will of the people in this trial. Are you ready to proceed? Absolutely. Justice will be done. You mark my words.
I feel obliged to say, I feel especially ruthless on days when my hat is sitting just right. Oh, well, I wonder if you could just adjust my hat for me, and please be as ruthless as you like.
Thieves deserve to die if you ask me, especially gas thieves. I have no sympathy for the man at all. Look, I said it yesterday and I'll say it again now. I don't have time for this. I've got my own problems. You know what? Like, I don't know. Why did you even participate as a juror in that case? Or do they get paid as juror? If that's the case, I would want to be in jury. Oh, may the Lord show us all the light here and lead his flock to a righteous verdict again today. Now, Lord Van Zeeks, what can you tell us? The prosecution report, please, for the court. In relation to the theory expounded by the defense yesterday regarding the defendant's deed.
So he does have the results.
Before the prosecution delivers the black news about the black tea belonging to the black guard and the why so many black? Pray allow me a moment to savor a liquid of a more sanguine hue. In fact, I'll defer to the good detective for the report. Here's to you, Inspector. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. As indicated by the defense, we found a bar of soap just outside the victim's window in the snow. And there was indeed a frozen reddish liquid in a little depression on the top of it.
Yes, that's a tea. That's what Mr. Natsume brought with him that night.
Well, the brains at the yard analyzed it, and yes, you're right, it was tea. And there wasn't a trace of strychnine or any other toxic substance in it.
Oh, no poison at all.
In other words, the tea that the defendant brought with him to the victim's room is innocent. It's in the clear. What a revelation.
What a revelation, indeed. As I suspected.
This makes it quite clear. The defendant, Mr. Soseki Natsu, is blamed. Wow. My learned friend is jumping to conclusions again, a typical Nipponese reaction. What? Yes, it's true no poison was found in the few drops of liquid recovered from the soap on the window ledge. But what logic is that? Would you take a drop from the flames and conclude that the water in the ocean isn't salty? My word, the water in the ocean is extremely salty, Counsel. Exactly. Ow. Ooh. Where was it? Oh no, it was covered up. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Chotto mate. I will check it out. Chotto mate, let me just see. Oh, okay. I saw it. I saw it. Do you want me to put it on the what do you call this? The outreach? Chotto mate. Let me see. How much was it? $3? Is that right? Thank you so much for the $3. I should fix that. Where is Gang? There. I should maybe move it here. There. Alright. Dedoremi. Is it 3? Am I right? Am I gonna put it to the outreach? Let me know. Tree. Okay. I will. $3. I mean, bro, it still can help, and you can request me to sing anything with that, okay? So I'm gonna put it on PayPal. All right. I mean PayPal. I mean the outreach program. Oh wait. You should see it, so that. So I'm gonna show it so that you know that I am indeed sending it over. All right. Where is that? Okay. Complete purchase. Ow. Okay. It has been processed. There it is. See? I put it under your name, and I will put it here as well. No. It's for... Oops. Okay. Thank you. Oh. Okay. There. Let me put it here. Thank you so much. Do you have any song request? Wow, one more point to get to the next goal, by the way. If we reach the 100, I would consider adding more stretch goals, by the way. Okay, I have added it to our database. Thank you so much. Not right now? Okay, not right now. All right. You can have it anytime, okay? Just tell me when, okay?
Okay.
I will. For now, I will continue with the game. Unfit for drinking, just as the victim's tea was on the night in question, as the court has already heard. Bitter was the precise word from the lips of Mr. William Shamspeare, whom the prosecution now calls back to the stand. Very well, I will uphold the prosecution's request.
Mr. Shamspeare.
Yes, it sounds like we're going to have another confrontation with our theatrical friend. Bailiff, show Mr. Shamspeare to the stand. Where's the headbat redeem? Oh, you're right. Thank you. Thanks for reminding me. I should turn it on. Why did I turn it off? I wonder. I'm sorry. Maybe I removed it because for some reason it's not working well. Let me test it first if it works, okay? Where is Twitch channel points? Let me see. Let me see if the hands show up first, okay? So that we can headbat properly. Mr. William Shamspeare? Where is headbat? Oh. Are you not responding? Don't scare me like that. Wait. Mix it up is not responding. What? Let me edit rewards. Where is it? Oh, it's still not responding. I don't want to click it, or else it might just do something. Oh, not this one. Where is our... Oh, this one. Custom rewards. Oh, okay. Headbat. Does it work? Test command. Oh, there. It works. Okay. I thought it wasn't. All right. I will turn it on. Here, where is it? Throw one thing, headbat. I guess I turned off another. Throw more things. All right. Oh, ow. It works. Okay. I turned on all the others. Oh, ouch. Ow. Ouch. All right. Okay. I fixed the rewards now.
Are you happy?
Are you happy that I fixed the rewards? Thank you for the redeems. It's weird that it's quiet. Alright. Thank you for the headbat as well. Thank you. Why is it not showing up? Why is the headbat not showing up? Oh, there. It's pretty slow now, huh? I don't know why. Okay. Mr. William Shakespeare, the victim of this despicable crime.
Oh heaven, oh hell, do you command me to remember? Forsooth, 'twas I, Shakespeare, did have a belly full of the foul fluid given in mine innocence.
Yes, but as was revealed in yesterday's proceedings, the witness is not as innocent as we had perhaps first been led to believe. By using bars of soap such as this, he has been stealing gas from the supply command, yes.
One may smile and be a villain. Forsooth, 'twas I, Shakespeare. Did I have a room full of the sweet fuel given?
Yes, Shakespeare. He's a sham. That's right, fellow jurors, don't forget this man is a rotten thief. I haven't forgotten. I kept that one ice coins a tiny secret, didn't you? You should have opened up sooner. What a sham. What a sham indeed.
Arrest him, I say. Arrest him at once, and let him feel the sting in my tail. Oh, indeed, by dint of vile and cowardly means have I plotted to further mine own ends. I confess, thou wouldst not pardon my sins, of that I am sure.
If you acknowledged your wrongdoing, what exactly are you doing here?
Cowards die many times before their deaths, and for a coward such as I, death be well served. But wouldn't all still greater crime pass it unpunished? For lo, the hairy-faced gentleman of Far East and Ran Verona did contrive this poison.
But there was no poison to be found in your room. The police have attested to that. What the defense would assert as an inconsistency will quickly be cleared up by the witness's testimony. Is that not so, Mr. Shakespeare?
Verily, my liege, I would most gladly speak.
Very well. Let the witness testify to explain this inconsistency.
Nah.
Tell the court why that poison apparently entered your body, though none was found in the tea.
The tea inconsistency. The Japanese man did come to my chamber with tea brewed in a pot. 'Twas in my cup alone that the wicked miscreant secretly poured his wicked poison. Whilst feigning distraction in our debate, nor did a drop of his own drink pass his lips. When he departed by and by, I did use the tea that remained in his cup to make my coin suffice. Does this no surprise that poison be not found in the tea I did pour into the molds of soap?
The poison was slipped into the cup after the tea had been poured. The normal way for poison to be administered, in his experience, you make it sound like you've poisoned others. Quite otherwise, it would be disastrous if the poisoner were to mix up the cups, for instance. But no poison bottle was found at the scene. Because, quite simply, the Nipponese took the bottle back to his own room. The absence of a vessel containing the poison only becomes problematic when considering suicide. Yeah. By now, it should be perfectly clear. A bar or two of cheap soap is wholly insufficient to wash the deep stains of guilt from the accused hands. Wow.
Sirs, madams, 'tis true that I, Shakespeare, be a common thief of gas. But, listen here, ladies and gentlemen.
What I'm amazed is when he swipes his hand and then it straightens up.
Wherefore would I lie? Verily, I have no cause. I have naught to lose. Well, I do declare. He's so strong. Yeah, exactly. He is so strong. Thank you for testimony, witness. Counsel, proceed with the cross-examination. Yes, my lord. When his mouth is open like that, it's just like Higgy saying, ah. The Japanese man. Okay. Press. I understand that you were already acquainted with Mr. Natsume, is that correct? I know thee not, old man. Fall to thy prayers. Do I know thee or know thee not? Methinks this all I can know, that thy destiny mingles with mine. You lost me at the first thee. Sounds sad. Thou must learn the English tongue before thou turnst thy land to lawyering. I did, but I must have missed the archaic Elizabethan lecture. Verily and in truth, 'twas a fine flavored brew. You know, I have something to tell you. His pose here, like with the two hands near his face, is something that I often do whenever I'm posing for pictures. And then, like, I would have a big grin on my face, and then with my hands on the side of my face, like, aha! Verily and in truth, it was a fine flavored brew. Though a drop of poison did barb its sweetness, as the thorn doth barb the sweet rose. That, dear friends, be the simple truth. Listen to Mr. Shamspeare. He seems in even better form than he was yesterday.
Either that or I'm in worse form. That fated evening after I did dine at Grubb's Grubbery, a local alehouse of good report. Not did I pass my lips with the tainted black tea, but behold, the poison was not in the tea at first. 'Twas in my cup alone that the wicked miscreant secretly poured this wicked poison.
Are you saying that you saw the moment when the poison was added to your tea?
And to have witnessed the act and then drank the tea, thou dost describe the actions of a fool.
Quite so.
But no one likes going thirsty, do they? Sooner would I die quenched than parched, would I have the choice.
Actually, on the night in question, the water main was frozen, I believe, wasn't it?
Oh, were it not for the tea, in sooth, I would sooner have died frozen than quenched or parched.
Right, no ice coins means no heating.
The witness had more than one brush with death on night in question, it would seem. Remind the court, Mr. Shamspeare, as to whether the accused drank any of the tea which he brought with him. With the greatest of pleasure, my liege. Well, while swaying distraction or debate, ne'er did a drop of his own drink pass his lips.
But the teacup Mr. Natsume drank from was found completely empty at the scene. And let's not forget the defendant's maxim, drink tea while it's hot.
I did gulp from the poison cup that night, and in mine agony I did breathe uncontrolled. It fits in pain I did not the fellow's cup and its contents split as blood from a gaping wound, methinks. Though certainly, 'twas after I had made the coins of ice from his tea.
An upset cup was found on the table that the victim was slumped over.
There is no contradiction here.
It's true, there was no tea left in either cup that we found at the scene. But still, something about this statement is troubling me. Yes, of course, I know that. What it is. It's Mr. Natsume's wise drink tea while it's hot. Oh, Mickey. Oh, Kylie, welcome home. Thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? Ow, 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 ow. Let me give you a shout out. ちょっと待って。Oh, shout out. Shout out. Mickey-kun. Please do give a follow to our dear Mickey-kun. You played a small... ちょっと待って。Played a similar game, so you wanted... Ooh! You played a similar game. I see. Oh! Yeah, the Somnium Files. Ah! Is this a similar game? Ah! I see. And it's I. Freezer, Kylie, welcome home. Tofu, Kylie, welcome home. Mirai, Kylie, welcome home. And of course, Miki, Kylie, welcome home. Thank you so much for bringing everyone here at home. I hope you just chill. And we are doing this as part of the VTuber Summer Slam, by the way. So, and also as part of my anniversary subathon still. So thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Investigations and stuff, and story that gives you a headache. Oh no, a story that gives you a headache. Same. Super same. I know. Yeah, so go chill and relax and just enjoy the game. We are playing the Great Ace Attorney. This is like the part 2, episode 2 of the game. So if any of you are planning to play this in the future and you don't want spoilers, I would understand. If you can just lurk, I would appreciate it. If not, just chill and relax and you can listen in. And thank you again, Mickey, for the raid. Yeah, so... Oh! Chef Pat! Okay, welcome home. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Chef Pat. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. I hope you are doing well. Oh, thank you so much for the hydrate. We shall continue with the game. Ow, 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 ow. Thank you, Mirai. Thank you. Alright.
No, I'm not sure that's it.
Thank you, witness. Now reiterate for the court what it is that occupied you after your guest had left and before you drank the tea. When the departed by and by, I did use the tea that remained in his cup to make my kind suffice. Yeah, again, this stream is part of the Gamers Outreach VTuber Summer Slam 2023 fundraising campaign. You may send your donations via this link, donate.til-iu-vtuber-summer-slam-2023, but you can just click the link on the chat. Maybe I should pin this so that it would be easier for you, right? There. Let's put it as let it stay for a while. Unpin after the stream. It should be after the stream.
It's loading.
It's loading. Okay, there. Okay. Can now proceed. I can now proceed. Okay. Where are we? Game. If having first made your special coins, it was after 2 in the morning when you collapsed. That would mean you can't have drunk any tea yourself until around that time. Once ensnared by literary debate, not else be found in the furrows of the mind. The debate about Romeo and Juliet, you mean, and who was the stronger of the two? Rightly did I pay no heed to the tea as I wrestled with the abominable fellow. I don't remember debates like that when I was studying. Are you suggesting that neither of you actually drank the tea whilst it was hot that evening? My lord, wouldst that thou be privy to some Shakespearean wisdom? Husband, wife, and tea ought I tepid be.
Ah, yes, so very true. Everyone has different preferences when it comes to tea.
I think you might have interpreted that wrongly. So it's been proven that there was no poison in Subathon's tea. That should be hugely in our favor. But the atmosphere in this courtroom today...
It feels as though everybody is against us, Mr. Naruhodo.
It must be the Reaper's poison.
I'm afraid that if we don't find a significant flaw in this testimony somewhere,
the jury will pounce and find Mr. Natsume guilty. It really feels like we've jumped into the fire here. Okay. Let me just check the proofs that we have. So, armband, book receipt, nearby street map, pair of teacups. Wait. Bourbon books, your books. Okay. This one. Is there anything else that we can find here? We have already checked that. Can we use this as proof that Mr. Natsume drank his tea sooner? No. Strychnine, occurred at around 1:30 a.m. Okay. What if are they sure that the pocket watch was broken by the time he collapsed? I wonder. 1:30 p.m. Oh. We're good with this already. Okay. How about the picture? This one is still unclear. So I don't think we need that. Okay, I think it's more about this teacup. We just have to find the right statement. Let me save it first, just to be sure. Okay. Alright, back. Twas in my cup alone that the wicked miscreant secretly poured this wicked poison. Whilst feigning distraction or debate, never did a drop of his own drink pass his lips. How about here? Maybe here. There. It is that one. You claim that Mr. Natsume didn't drink a drop of tea on the night in question. But that's impossible. How? Top logic? What is this, you dark, you clad fiend, I think. The two teacups from the scene, one used by the victim and the other by the defendant, have a clear difference between them. Lurk for now, see you later. Okay, enjoy your lurk. Bye. Thank you again. One that represents incontrovertible proof. Incontrovertible? What difference? Look at the inside of the cups. Just here, there's a clearly visible ring. Yes, a tea ring. Commonplace enough.
Indeed, such stains occur all too readily when one leaves tea in a cup for a while.
And yet, Mr. Natsume's cup has no such ring.
Good lord, you're right. It's completely clean.
And pretty so, what makes thou of it? Exactly what Mr. Natsume told the court yesterday. The Japanese saying he quoted.
Drink tea
Whilst it's hot. Yes, indeed. That's right, yes. The jittery Mr. Natsume was true to his youthful self that night and drank his tea in no time. If, as you claim in your testimony, he didn't touch a drop of his tea, a ring would have developed on the inside of his cup as well after several hours of the tea was left standing. But, in short, Mr. Shamspeare,
you clearly lied to the court.
get
Abby, the nunnery. As a rule, I fill my hallowed chalice up to 7 times during any one trial.
You might want to keep that information to yourself.
Yet on occasion, the tedium distracts me and I pour more times than I intend until the bottle is dry.
Your drinking habits are fascinating but irrelevant.
On the contrary, they illustrate the fickleness of human memory. To William Shamspeare.
Yes, my liege.
Though you previously stated that you made the coins of ice from the leftover tea in the accused's cup, could it be that you were perhaps mistaken? Could it be that, yes, perhaps there was some tea remaining in the small teapot left at the scene? A fact that had vanished from your memory until now. Wow, he is gaslighting, implanting a certain memory. Faith, my liege, thou art a magician. For verily, 'tis as though thou hast seen me with thine own eyes that night.
What?
Forsooth, I was mistook. I did plan to use tea from the Japanese fellow's cup, but lo, when I looked, 'twas empty. And thus did I use the dregs that festered in the teapot as my liege did suggest.
And you've just suddenly remembered now that you made a mistake before? Are we supposed to believe that?
People's memories are imperfect, my learned friend, which is why we rely on evidence instead. But in any case, it makes no difference. The victim's most recent testimony tells us 2 things of note. Firstly, that the poison was put into the victim's teacup only. And secondly, that this spoiled cup was not the source of the insipidized coins that have bewitched this court. The prosecution makes a fine summary of the facts. Furthermore, that the testimony remains valid and in full support of the established facts. In other words? And then it's loading. Wow. The inconsistency claimed by the defense simply does not exist. No.
What does this mean then?
Oh my god, Nyana. Nyana raid. Thank you so much for the raid. Okay, welcome home, everyone. How have you been? Ow, sorry, I forgot the message. John Smith. Oh, Kylie, welcome home. Yana, oh, Kylie, welcome home. Antronics, oh, Kylie, welcome home. And Yana forgot right message. Once more. And Yana forgot right message. How was your stream, Yana? So let me give you a shout out. Shout out. Shout out.
Yana, this is
How was TFT? Did you also play Aram after that? I'm sorry, I wasn't able to lurk. I'll be lurking but can't watch because you will be playing this too. That's fine. I do understand if you're gonna play this. Fun game? Fun game. That was good. I'm happy. I'm happy for you, Nyana. And welcome, Raiders. If you don't know me, my name is Ayu. I am everyone's Anesan. I am currently participating in a VTuber Summer Slam by the Gamers Outreach, where we are helping out for a cause to help out. Thank you for the follow, Linzai again. Hi. To help out kids in the hospitals have experience gaming in the hospitals, kind of like that. So yeah, and then this is also part of our subathon that we postponed last weekend. We are continuing the subathon over the next few days. Let me just show it to everyone. So we are doing this. So if you want to consider supporting the outreach, you can see the pinned chat, or you can type the command. You could use the command outreach to donate, and then for every $2 I will sing your requests, and also it will contribute to our subathon, which you can see, where is that, here. So we are continuing with the subathon. So we are doing the Great Days Attorney. I played earlier this morning, but then I'm continuing it tonight. Hopefully we can finish the case tonight, hopefully. And then we do have karaoke tomorrow, and then we are going to be going over my trip to Japan on Saturday, and we're doing the affiliate anniversary stream on Sunday. So I hope you can participate in the next few days. And we are currently like 11 subs before we reach one more before we reach the next goal, which is Japanese only future stream, and then after that 10 more to beg a family member to join my stream for 10 minutes. So everything counts, okay? Every bit, sub, dip, donos, it helps. So if you can, please do support me and support the cause as well for the outreach. That would be very much appreciated. But thank you. And Shamspear Doobie doth protest too much. Indeed. Hi, Ja. Just chill and relax, and if you're planning to play this game, don't worry, go ahead, and you can freely lurk. But the volume in like the minimum 1%. Okay. Oh yeah, and if you do have a message for me, I'll be reading it not on the 19th. I haven't changed it, but on the 20. Was it 25? Yeah, the 25th. I'll change this one. But yeah, you can send me some message for the anniversary. Just close the eyes. Okay. Oh, you just gotta close the eyes. But then I'm reading everything, Yana. But okay. For me, like, even if I listen to some streams, I still forget it. And then by the time that I play it, I would have forgotten. Oh, who was the suspect here again or something? It depends, actually. Yeah. Okay, I will continue with the game. My lords, ladies, and gentlemen of the jury, I do solemnly swear, after I did dine at Grub's Grubbery Ale House that night. Oh, did I? Good. I didn't send this one. I see. I forgot. Put this SO. Okay. You're just gonna close ears too? Mute tab. Yeah. Mute tab is effective for me. Whenever I lurk. Not did pass my lips, but the black tea given me by the Japanese, whose back me stooped as low as that. Why not green tea exactly? Like, what? Is black tea more common in Great Britain? Nice harpsichord touches. Yeah, with the background music, right? And on what did you dine, sir? Why, I did partake of my favorites, a broth as would be called soup and a leaf as would be called salad. As insalubrious a menu as the establishment where it was served. But you gods will give us some faults to make us men. Willingly would I suffer what punishment? 20 Rosie! Kylie, welcome home. Yeah, Nyana did forget the raid message. Welcome. How are you doing? Hi, how are you? In sooth, be it more common to partake in black tea on British Isles, while a greener brew is native to the eastern lands. Wow. You're doing good. How are you? I am doing great. Willingly would I suffer what punishment is seen fit to serve a wicked thief of gas, but I pray you wise and noble fellows never forget the simple truth. That be one thing and this be another. Huh? No. Jurors all, your humble servant Shamspear doth entreat you, punish the Japanese fellow for his sins. My lord! Who is that? If I may speak, my lord. Yes, Mr. Foreman. I believe we may have been duped by that rotten defense lawyer. By me?
I do declare you may be right. We all know the way the wife there was making coins of ice to keep himself warm.
Well, this lawyer lad says if he's stealing gas, he deserves a dose of poison, eh? He's been leading us up the garden path, that's what he's been doing. I really never said anything like that. But what we just heard from the victim there has opened our eyes again. We've reached a decision this time, and we won't be swayed from it. Oh no. Again? The court acknowledges the position of the jury, Foreman, and will duly hear the jury's findings. What? No, you can't yet. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, you will state your decisions now.
Yuzai.
What? Why you? I mean, turn number 4. Why are you agreeing with them? Hey, don't you hate the victim? Oh no. I hereby declare the jury to be in one accord. A happy day. How is this happening? My lord, the defense asserts its right to carry out the summary examination. Very well, the court upholds the defense right. Typical. My learned friend is unable to accept the obvious truth. This trial will therefore enter its second summation examination immediately. Jurors, the court calls upon each of you to state the grounds upon which you find the defendant guilty of the crime of which he is charged. Judicial findings. I am a man of logic, me, and having considered all the evidence, the defendant must logically be guilty.
I do agree that gas is far too expensive. I can quite understand why the man would want to avoid paying. The stuff explodes and it can poison you. It's absolutely lethal, gas is. Gas doesn't come for free. It costs a fortune to deliver it around the city and maintain the pipes. Truth be told, the tea my wife serves up for me is a little sketchy at times. Lurk okay, Antronics. Enjoy your lurk. Thanks for the lurk. If nothing else past the victim slips that night, there's no explanation, is there? I do feel that perhaps personal opinion about the gas and its supply has influenced decisions somewhat. But never mind. No, you really should mind.
The truth is, our counter-argument wasn't as unassailable as we'd hoped. And Mr. Shamsphere was poisoned. There can be no doubt of that.
Then how are we supposed to turn this around?
I think we need to establish the method by which Mr. Shamsphere was actually poisoned. Our only hope is to demonstrate that to the court incontrovertibly.
But that's surely almost impossible at this stage.
If we don't manage it, though, Mr. Natsume will be found guilty.
No delays, counsel. Proceed with the submission examination.
Submission examination.
I'm a man of logic, me. Okay. All the evidence, you say? That's right. And there's no room for doubt. It's all pointing at the Japanese man with the big mustache. Says the English man with a bigger mustache.
Which means we need to show the man some new evidence to make him change his mind.
If only we had that kind of evidence.
Don't worry, this summation examination has barely started really. Perhaps there will be a shift in the situation that shows an existing piece of evidence in a new light.
Let's hope so. To start with though, I need to find some way out of this deadlock.
I do agree that gas is far too expensive. I didn't quite understand what the man wanted.
This isn't time for or the place to be discussing the price of gas, madam.
But really, think of the injustice. Air is air, and air is free. Why should Altamont gas cost money? It makes my blood boil. I can feel myself becoming more ruthless than ever.
This isn't the time or the place to be ruthless either. If I might interject here. Yes, madam. It seems my fellow juror takes issue with the price of our company charges for gas. But it's precisely because of thieves like this man that the cost goes up.
Oh, what a beastly man.
That unkempt mustache, those hunched shoulders, poisoning tea and stealing gas, utterly unforgivable. No, Mr. Natsume isn't the one who's been stealing gas. I'll thank you not to go adding on more crimes.
Mr. Natsume hasn't been poisoning tea either. Well, anyway, I've quite made up my mind. It's as made up as the price of gas.
Well, this stuff explodes. Yeah. Oh. Okay, let's go back here. I forgot to press. Could we please talk about the poison rather than the gas, do you think, sir?
Well, if you like.
I mean, to be honest, I take poison over gas every time. What the heck? You take poison? What I mean is, poison can only poison you. It doesn't explode, does it?
My goodness me, what are you talking about? Set him straight, please, lawyer man.
Well, it's certainly true that poison isn't prone to exploding. But I think you'll find poison also can't light or heat up a room. Ah! You're right. I hadn't considered that at all. Young lawyer man. Yes? You have a good head on your shoulders. We could use someone like you as our company's legal representative. Well, I wasn't expecting to pick up more business in the middle of a trial, that's for sure. Anyway, the point is, I haven't had the best experience with gas companies in the past. Gas doesn't come for free. It costs a fortune to deliver it around the city and make it pipes. Can we please refrain from all this talk of gas? There's an all-out attack underway here, in case you hadn't noticed, against my company's gas. And now I'm supposed to sit here and take it, am I? I don't think so. She's really buzzing now. As I've heard about our wonderful fuel is explosions and poisonings. I mean, all I've heard. What about electricity, huh? What about getting electrocuted? What about that? A little explosion here and there is nothing in comparison. Any explosion could hardly be described as nothing, madam. Nevertheless, the theft of your gas is deplorable. My point exactly. But the gas thieves aren't even the worst of our enemies. We have far more devious reprobates to contend with on a daily basis, you know. More devious? Who, madam? Other gas companies, of course. Other gas companies? Not quite what I was expecting. We generate gas and deliver it to our customers fair and square. Indeed, nobody is questioning that, madam. Altamont is an exemplary gas company. But there are other unscrupulous gas companies here in London that don't even have any gas at all. What? But if they don't have any gas, how do they go about selling it to people? You wouldn't think it possible, would you? But they steal our gas, you see, and sell that. They steal your gas. This game is a gas. Exactly. How on earth is such a thing possible? Gas companies like ours deliver gas to people's homes via a network of pipes. But these devious reprobates secretly disconnect our pipes and divert our gas into their own rotten pipes. Then they make a contract with the household supplied by those pipes and take money for the precious gas that's rightfully ours without us even knowing. A series of tubes, yeah. It can leak, you know. They're diverting. Like I was... Just consider this. If there is a gas leak and then there's open fire, wouldn't a room explode or something, or like there'll be, I mean, it would burn. It would burn a house. It can burn a house, you know.
They're diverting gas into their own pipes illegally. What a brazen form of theft.
When we visited customers' houses to collect the money from their meters, we always have to check whether or not one of these devious companies has been up to its tricks. No thinking, more gaming. Okay, fine. Yes? Do you have something to say about that, juror number 3? Oh golly, you mean me? I'm terribly sorry. I was just thinking to myself. I really did catch him off guard there. Thinking about what the lady next to you was saying, correct? Well, yeah. I just got a little riled about it recently, you see. Go on. An Altamont gas worker visited my house the other day to investigate the pipework. We need to ask for your cooperation while we carry out a secret check of your property, sir, the fellow said. So I let him in, and do you know what he did? I'm afraid I have no idea. Please tell us. He proceeded to take one of my lights off the wall. Then he grabbed the exposed mouth of the pipe and started blowing into it. What do you think you're doing, young man? You're giving away company secrets there. Oh, please, everybody knows, but it was very nearly the death of me, I can tell you. What do you mean? I'll explain if you don't mind. As I said before, these unscrupulous other gas companies connect their customers to our pipe network.
Yes, but how does blowing into the pipes come into it? Why are you here, Zyphon? Because Nyana raided me. Welcome, Zyphon. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. It just happens, Zyphon. It happens. Obviously, there is gas in the pipes, and it's a fairly low pressure. You're not an object to be moved around. Well, you were dragged, unfortunately. Or fortunately for me, you were dragged to the raid, and I appreciate you being here. But I would understand if you don't want to be here. Bye, Zyphon. Smash. Why are you mad? Obviously, there's gas in the pipes, and it's at fairly low pressure. By blowing air through the pipe, you can make the pressure drop temporarily. I'm sorry. What the heck? Why is it showing? It's showing on my OBS, but it's not showing on my stream manager. I don't know why. And if you do that, any lights connected to the same pipe will flicker for a moment. Ah, I see. In other words, if upon blowing into the pipe, the lights of an adjacent property that has no contract with your company flicker, you can know that these devious scoundrels have been meddling with the pipes. Okay, you're done throwing a fit? Okay. Exactly, my lord. That's it in a nutshell. It's the reason why we have teams of workers going around neighborhoods to investigate which lights flicker.
The trouble is, that particular worker who came to my house didn't know the strength of his own breath. He blew down the pipe with all his might, and you can guess what happened, can you?
You are doing sneaky 3 a.m. stream? It's 3 a.m. for you. It was around 10 a.m. for me. No, it's fine. It's fine. I mean, you are here, so even though you were just dragged, so I appreciate that. If he blew hard, then wait, you mean?
That's right. The lights didn't just flicker, they went out. Along with the stove, gas started pouring to the house. What a disaster. The gas supply must have been interrupted briefly because the man blew too hard. So the flames went out.
I'm afraid I yelled at the fellow. Are you trying to kill us all? I said. So by disconnecting a lamp and blowing into the exposed gas pipe, it's possible to extinguish lamps and stoves connected to the same network of pipes. Ooh. Huh. I see. And then when the gas starts flowing again, it just silently seeps into the room.
Mr. Naruhodo, I think perhaps...
Yes, this is almost certainly the clue that we've been hoping for. Juror number 3, the defense requests that you amend your statement to include that information.
Oh, well, if you like.
Yeah, it's such an anime plot twist.
Well, I do. That's our company's secret method of identifying the rogues. Like I said, madam, it's widely known already.
Very well, juror number 3, you will amend your statement accordingly.
Yes, my lord. Although I'm not really sure what point of all this is.
Blow too hard into the gas pipe and you extinguished everything in the house. And then you're in real trouble. Let's just press it again. When you say extinguish everything in the house, you mean even on different floors?
Oh yes.
All floors are connected to the same pipe after all. That's true of every building. Because the gas supply contracts are
issued for whole properties. Well, I had no idea that it was possible to extinguish gas appliances simply by blowing down the pipe. It's not something we like to publicize, to be honest. But we have to carry out these investigations, as I'm sure you can appreciate. Indeed, it has been mentioned on more than one occasion in the papers even. Is that so? It's been mentioned on me too, very recently. An incident involving the gas stove going out inexplicably, almost leading to someone's death. Mr. Nanahodo, I think perhaps, yes, it's finally starting to fall into place. The secret link that joins all of these strange occurrences. Gas doesn't... Oh, wait, we already pressed this one. Do we have to press this again? No. Let's go to the next one. Truth be told, the tea my wife serves up for me is a little sketchy at times. You mean it's poisoned? That's right. It happened a tidy few times now. This is most troubling indeed. It's always days like this one when I don't get any wages. I get in at tea time, see? And then I see her doing it, my wife. She gets a devilish look on her face, and then she slips some white powder into my cup. And you drink it anyway? I was brought up proper, I was. If someone gives you a cup, you drink it. And what happened to you? What did it taste like? It was god awful. Believe you me, salty as hell.
Then I think perhaps what your wife put in your tea was salt.
Well, no. So, she doesn't even care enough to poison me properly, eh? Unbelievable. Let's move on, please. If nothing else past the victim's lips that night, there is no explanation, is there? Does that mean that if the victim could be shown to have ingested something else, you'd change your leaning? Huh? Sorry? What's that now? Oh, I was just saying, if the victim did actually eat or drink something else on the night. What's the matter with you? Sorry? I said, if nothing else passed the victim's lips that night, there's no other explanation, is there? Haven't you been listening to me at all? I feel there's an English expression about a pot and a kettle that's appropriate here.
Compared to the other jurors who don't even appear to have anything to say about the case at all, it would seem that this elderly gentleman has been listening to the proceedings far more intently.
I suppose the trouble is, he has selective hearing? Exactly. But still, this juror may well be the key to the breakthrough that we so desperately need. This is so hopeless. There's no way for me to appeal to these people.
I do think that the only way we shall overcome this difficult situation is by exposing the way in which Mr. Shamspeare was really poisoned. We have to prove that it happened some other way, and not via Mr. Natsume's tea.
Yes, I know. The trouble is, I have absolutely no idea how it did happen.
Mr. Naruhodo, I wonder if perhaps there's something you might have forgotten.
Oh? Like what?
It's important to watch everyone involved and pursue people if they react to something someone else says. If you'd like me to remind you exactly what I mean, I'd be more than happy to, of course.
Once again, Suseki-san's fate is entirely in my hands here. I probably owe it to my client to hear any advice my assistant may be able to offer. So perhaps I ought to let Susato-san remind me then again. I think we already did that earlier. Actually, I don't think there's any need. It's vital that we start trying to change these jurors' minds as soon as possible. Wait, we weren't able to finish pressing on juror number 4, so I will probably...
If you decide you need only ask Mr. Naruhodo.
Okay, let's go back to juror number 4 and finish what she's about to say before we interrupted her. Juror number 4. Okay. Yeah. Press it down like it's the juice. Gas companies and cars deliver gas to people somewhere. Yep. Okay. We already. We already have to check whether or not one of these TVs comes. Okay. Might seem unbelievable to you, but it's happening all the time, right here in the capital. It's very difficult selling something you can't see, you know? Very difficult indeed. Thank you, that will do. Clearly, this is a very involved subject, but I feel we have digressed rather too much already. I concur, though if my learned friend wishes to become an expert in gas, I believe the subject will suit him well. To your new career in nothingness. If I do have a career in nothingness, can I earn from it? Please let me earn from having a career of nothingness. Thank you so much. You will turn your attention to the next jurisdiction, please, cancel. Okay, we already had that. Let's just save first before we try to pit people. Just to be safe. Career in nothingness equals Twitch. Okay, let's just check everything first again. Having considered all evidence is logically guilty. Okay. Gas is far too expensive. Blow too hard in gas pipe and you extinguish everything in the house, and then you're in real trouble. Huh. Gas doesn't come for free. It costs a fortune delivered or else to maintain the pipes. Nope. If nothing else passed the victim's lips that night, there's no other explanation. Oh, this one. Okay, this one. We have... What is this? ちょっと待って、iPhone。これは何ですか? Yeah, I know it is Chinese. I know that it's not. You need to go to your Japanese class? Okay. Take care. Why do you have to say it in Chinese though?
我现在要离开你，需要去上我的日语课。
Let's see. Take care. Enjoy your class. Bakit hindi ko? Nani? Sama Shugaku? Chugoku? Hi. What do you mean, bakit hindi ko? Why not me? Is that what you're supposed to you're planning to say? Why not I? I don't get it. It doesn't make sense. Bakit hindi ko? It's the ko that doesn't make sense though, by the way. Ito ay masaya, kaya naisip ko bakit hindi. This is fun, that's why I thought why not. Okay. Hindi is no in Filipino.
Those two statements clearly contradict each other. You speak Hindi? No. Hindi is not. Hindi is like the namaste. Hindi is a word in Filipino which means no. So I don't speak Hindi. Hindi to Hindi. Good gracious. To whose statements do you refer, counsel? Juror number 6, did you hear what juror number 3 just said?
Eh? What? Yes, of course.
I can force you, why you throw something? Ah, chotomate. But can you understand what I'm saying now?
Men kan du forstå, hvad jeg siger nu?
Why you do this to me, Zyphon? Oh. Wait. Copy. I have to copy everything.
Men kan du forstå, hvad jeg siger nu? Hell no. Jeg skal til at afsted.
Sheesh. What is this? Lindsay, what is this? Why are you all making me suffer? Why? What's Pochemu?
Primo, keine Lust.
Okay, adieu. Sayonara. じゃあまたね。気をつけてね。あと32分ですね。頑張ってね。はい、じゃあ。Let me continue with the game.
There is another explanation here, I believe. I have to get home from work as well. Well, take care. Something besides Mr. Natsume's deed did, in a manner of speaking, passed the victim's lips on the night in question. What explanation? I wonder, did the police check the mouth of the gas pipe feeding the wall light at the scene to see if there were any traces of poison there? I was curious to see what your floundering would result this time with the mouth of a gas pipe. Scotland Yard had enough to do without exploring such irrelevance.
Why did the music just stop there? It was weird.
What a piece of work as a man. What are you trying to say, Mr. Shamspeare? What speakest thou, Prithvi? It is not strange and strange. That is what I say to thee, sir. The drama, yes. I thought I'd been quite clear, but let me put it another way. The strychnine could have been on the mouth of the gas pipe that feeds the wall lamp in your room. And that is how the poison came to enter your body.
Good lord.
Are they nasty then, gas pipes? Is that what he's saying? Or is the gentleman suggesting that the poor man was so desperately hungry he tried to fill his belly with gas? Perhaps no actress could perform a kiss scene with him. For shame, madam, speaking thy fancy. I assure you, I am not such a buffoon that I have to kiss pipes.
This is no summation examination. This is a farce. The prosecution will not stand for any more of my learned Nipponese friend's conjecture. To begin with, the lamp in the victim's room is high on the wall. In order to have placed his lips to the pipe that feeds it, he would have to be a contortionist. These are empty assertions. There is no possible proof that the man did as you say.
It's true. I have no proof that Mr. Shamspeare put his lips to the pipe.
Yeah. That is true.
However, I can say with some certainty that on multiple occasions, Mr. Chancery had been doing something in front of that lamp on his wall. And I have evidence to prove it. Alright, you've got our attention, lad. I'd like to see how you can be so sure of yourself.
So would I. Let's see this evidence then.
Now that I've got the jury's ear, I need to make this opportunity count. This is the proof that, time and time again, Mr. Chancery stood in front of his gas lamp. I mean, is that sus lamp? You're right. This is indeed it, right? This is the only proof. What the? Oh, these are... Wait, what are they called? Oh, yes, skin prints that were found at the scene. Skin prints, Counsel? I've never heard of such things. The Justice Ministry is currently assessing whether or not to permit fingerprints as evidence in court, however.
My lord, this is an exciting new forensic technique developed by the great detective Mr. Sherlock Holmes. It reveals all of the places that Mr. Chancery touched in his room.
I've never seen anything like it. I mean, that's black magic, isn't it?
Well, if anyone could invent something like this, that great Sholmes fellow, that's for sure.
I agree. This month's edition of the Engineering Thumbs was quite fascinating.
We found skin prints in many places that you would expect, on the table, on the costumes.
However, Mr. Shakespeare also appears to have been touching some very unexpected places in his room. For example, here. Around the hanging picture here, indeed, multiple handprints appear to be visible.
Well, I wonder, could he have been appreciating the artwork perhaps?
At first, my colleagues and I thought the same, however. Imagine standing with your hands where those prints are, and you would find yourself directly in front of... Ah! Oh, don't believe it! The gas lamp! Though the reason why isn't immediately obvious, it's clear that Mr. Shamsphere has regularly been standing with his hands to the wall in front of that lamp. Right, what have you been up to, you not? I'd ask the court to recall juror number 4's earlier statement.
Me? What did I say?
You said that blowing into a gas pipe would make the lights in the entire building flicker. And now, if you recall juror number 3's statement.
What, me now?
When the gas worker who visited his home blew with too much force into the pipe, it caused all the lights in the gas stove to go out, and gas to start leaking to the rooms. Obviously, that incident was an accident. However, the simple fact is, chemistry comes to life. Yeah. If Mr. Shansbury were to have blown hard into the gas pipes here in his room, he could have extinguished every other light and gas stove in the building at will.
Cricky.
Are you suggesting that the man purposefully caused the gas to... Whilst I acknowledge that the prosecution is required to remain silent during a summation examination, I must toast to my learned friend's utter disregard for the letter of the law. What's the meaning of this, Lord Van Zieks? This curious photograph, or whatever it is, presented by the defense, the so-called skin prints. Clearly, that cannot be accepted as any form of usable evidence in this case.
But it's an exciting new forensic technique developed by the great detective.
It's nothing. A mere toy developed by an amateur sleuth with too much time on his hands. Certainly, even research of this nature by the esteemed Mr. Sholmes cannot be recognized by the court as formal evidence. Who is that? Thank you so much for the follow. Kylie, welcome home. How have you been doing? Do I read this? Enter? Enter! Enter! Yeah, entered in here. Thank you so much for the follow. How have you been doing? But
Please, my lord, if I may.
Mrs. Sato,
It was not the defense's intention to submit skin prints as formal evidence. We merely wished to present the results of the great detective's investigation of the scene as a tool by which to explain the possibility to the ladies and gentlemen of the jury. And if the trial were to come to an end now, we should never learn the truth behind these mysterious handprints that everyone has now seen. I don't believe we can allow that to happen, and I'm sure the jurors would agree.
you're right. Whether those strange handprints are a significant clue or not is down to us to decide. Juror number 3.
Oh yes, I do declare the great detective's investigation results sound absolutely fascinating. And I want to hear what that shady actor fellow has to say about those shady handprints.
What's the matter with you two? That was foolhardy. Well, I did say it, didn't I? And I don't like to break a promise. No, wait, you heard his lordship. It's not fair to think of evidence. Oopsie. Oh well.
Oh, well done, Mr. Naruhodo. If just one more juror changes his or her mind, Mr. Natsume's trial will have to continue.
Thank you, Mrs. Sato, but I couldn't have done it without you.
Oh no, it was you who identified the clue after all. This is very much your success.
Oh no, Shamspear. Why, Mr. Shamspear, you seem to be losing your composure.
Just one more juror, Mr. Naruhodo. You can do it.
Very well, continue, counsel. I'm a man of logic, okay.
I'm very interested in the results of this great detective's investigation at the scene.
We're the ones who decide if the evidence is worthy consideration or not, just us, the jury. Gas doesn't come for free, it comes for... Okay. Truth be told, okay. I don't believe in breaking promises. Okay. So we still need to pit 2 of them. Which ones? I mean, there are only 2. This one? Wait. Before we do that, let us save first. Just to be sure. Okay. Alright. Let's go back. Let's try to pit my juror number 4. This one? Oh. Those 2 statements are fundamentally at odds with one another. No, I don't think. As foreman of the jury, I must object. Okay. Okay. Okay, I am wrong. Load. So it means the other 2? Which is weird.
It doesn't make sense though. For this to be fit with each other. Nope. Nope, it's not. So the only one left is that one. The non-logical ones. I see. Eh? No? Wait. So maybe I had to press those with. Okay. Load. Press before I do anything. Again. Okay. To press. We have to press first. Before I bid. We have to press. Press before we bid. Oh. I don't have any water remaining. I should get more water in a bit. Let's try to see first. All the evidence you say. That's right. And there's no room for doubt. It's all pointing at the Japanese man with a big mustache. Says the Englishman with a bigger mustache. Wait, you already had that. But the defense just demonstrated another possible explanation for the events on the night in question. What do you make of that? What? Your so-called skin prints?
It's an exacting new forensic investigation technique developed by the great detective himself.
The numerous handprints on the wall are clearly out of the ordinary. And if Mr. Shamsir had indeed put his mouth to the gas pipe on the night in question, it can't be denied that there's a possibility that that's where the poison was. Well, yes, I won't deny that it's playing on my mind. But as the prosecution rightly says, we should pay no heed to unacceptable forms of evidence. And besides, yes, even if the fellow has been up to some mischief with the gas pipes dozens of times before, it doesn't mean he's got up to the same shenanigans on the night in question, does it? Oh, if you can't make your case better than that, I'm afraid I can change my stance.
You do? I make a very valid point, sir.
What? That's true. Perhaps I was a little hasty. No, wait. Look, you've got your chance here, haven't you? So it's time to prove your theory. And if you and your Japanese cohorts can, that is. Just leave our nationality out of this, please.
Mr. Neloda, if we can't substantiate our position, I'm afraid the jurors that changed their minds before may very well change them back.
What can I do? Is there any more proof I can give here? Can I show that Mr. Shamster really did blow down the gas pipe on the night in question? Let's save first. Let me see. Wait. Back. Well then, how do we prove that it was in the night in question? Is it a testimony or is it... So, let's see this one. No. This one? Back. No. 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 People.
Eh. Uh-huh. Research in English. Test of yard. Yes. No. Army man is only injury. Well, no. Nope. Nope. Witness to the incident. Oh, witness to the incident. We can use meterman. Maybe. Love of mysteries. Okay. I guess we can use supporting testimony. Okay, maybe we can try this. In truth, I don't have any evidence to support my theory. However, there is witness testimony that substantiates it. What's that? Testimony? This is incredible. Whose testimony? Yes, it's all connected. Everything is linked. A person whose testimony revealed details about the gas and Garadeb residence that night, namely. Has to be this person, right? Well, Mr. Foreman, does that convince you? Phew, I don't think he was listening. There's a short counsel I sent. Oh, no, it wasn't him. It wasn't him. What is it? Do I have evidence? No, I don't have. So it must have been a testimony. Real details about the gas in the Garadeb's residence that night. I know. This person. No? Still not? Oh, fudge. Still not him. Fudge. Let's go back to the past and correct our mistakes and find the answer to everything. Let's try first. Oh. Natsume. Oh, okay. Obviously, I'm talking about the defendant. Mr. Saseki Natsume himself. The defendant. At the very beginning of the proceedings here in court yesterday, Mr. Natsume said the following. My lodgings? There's been a whole series of strange happenings in my lodgings. Even on that fateful night it happened, when I returned from Mr. Shamspeare's room. I lit my gas stove and I climbed into bed, but before long, the stove went out, and somebody tried to kill me. On the night in question, the gas in the defendant's room went out. So I asked the court, was that a mere coincidence or not? Good golly. So that Shakespeare fellow blew air into the gas pipe to make the man's stove go out on purpose? Oh, now hold your horses there. What would he do that for? Mr. Foreman. What the? Was it, man? We cannot allow judgment to be passed whilst this doubt remains. It's true that I don't have conclusive evidence yet. However, you must surely agree there is more to this case than meets the eye. Fair enough. Like I said at the outset, I am a man of logic first and foremost. Yay! Yay!
That's 4 jurors leaning towards not guilty, my lord. We've overturned the decision. Therefore, the defense calls for the trial to continue. Yes. 나도. As the defense has rightfully indicated, the summation examination has concluded with a majority of jurors altering their decisions. You don't say, man of logic. Maybe a twisted logic, you know. Two jury members now call guilty. 4 now call not guilty. And therefore, the jury's opinion is conflicted, and in accordance with the law of this land, I hereby order the continuation of this trial. Wow. Mr. William Shamspeare. My lord, how can thy humble Shamspeare serve thee? What say you in response to these various revelations made during the summation examination? A twisted logic for a twisted game, exactly. Indeed. So God mend me, I do solemnly swear, I recall aught of either the lamp or the pipe. Konnichiwa! Pochong Sakai, welcome home. How have you been? But your handprints have made a tidy mess all over the wall there. How do you explain that, eh? I am done with this. The dignity of this great courtroom has been sullied enough already. You got a lurk, Rinsai? Thank you so much. Enjoy your lurk. Who? Me? As I went to some pains to point out already, a print from the self-professed detective's toy has no place in the British court of law. As such, whether or not this man did indeed stand before the gas lamp with his hands against the wall remains at this time unestablished conjecture. You would all do well to remember that. But the prosecution must concede that it would be extremely simple to verify. Just order them out of the gas pipe feeding that lamp in Mr. Shamspeare's room to be examined. If there are traces of poison there, what appears to be extremely simple is my Nipponese friend's mind. You will recall that in order to check for the presence of poison in the tea, some remnants of the tea were required. Yes. Therefore, it shouldn't be beyond your wit to imagine that even if poison were to have been spread on the pipe, it would have completely evaporated by now, making any analysis impossible. I didn't think of that. In any case, counsel, I fail to see what could possibly have motivated the man to do as you describe. Why on earth would this fellow have wanted to blow air into the gas pipework where he lived? There's only one possibility that I can think of. And that is to use the leaking gas to commit murder. Order, counsel. Precisely whose life do you propose this man was plotting to end? The answer couldn't be simpler. Now we've unraveled the mystery this far. Mr. Shamspeare wanted to end the life of... Chotomate. Let me save first. Save. I should probably get another drink. And I'm considering maybe I should get some hot choco or something. Yeah, probably some hot chocolate or something. Should I get one, chap? I don't know if Azzy is here, but I might consider Milo, drinking Milo. Wanted to end the life of, was it Garda? Because of the, that's the only one. Go. Good lord, an unexpected answer indeed. That's right. Oh. Jeez, it's wrong.
It is wrong. Chotomate. Load. Who? Whose life? Natsume. Maybe. If a gas lamp were to go out, it would be noticed immediately, of course. But the gas stove, on the other hand, could be silently extinguished by the killer without anyone noticing. I live around those parts myself, so I know what it's like. I can tell you, trying to sleep without stove lit is pretty much suicide. You'd freeze to death in no time. Mr. Gavitemp, the landlord, has a large fireplace in his part of the residence on the top floor. In other words, it wasn't the landlord, but a fellow lodger whose life Mr. Shamspeare was trying to end. Outrageous. I'm talking, of course, about the defendant. Mr. Natsume isn't the villain in this case. He's the victim this man was trying to murder. Good gracious. Why? Well, why? The accused is actually the aggrieved. Interesting. However, the fundamental facts of the case remain unchanged. Namely, that the accused is the aggressor here. What? How can you still claim that? Let us indulge your fancies for a moment and assume that there was indeed poison on the mouth of the gas pipe. The question that then arises is, who put it there? Who did put it there? The only logical conclusion is that the person responsible was aware of this man's trickery with the gas supply and his intent to kill. Yes, that would indeed seem logical. If the assailant were unaware, how would he or she have known to lace the end of the gas pipe with poison? So now we must ask, how could anyone have known of Mr. Shamspeare's murderous designs?
Ah, you mean to suggest?
And naturally, the sole possible answer to that question couldn't be more obvious. Only the man whose life was being threatened could possibly have known. What? In other words, the person who put the poison on the gas pipe in what was a clearly retaliatory attack can only have been the accused, Mr. Soseki Natsume. I don't think so. Whatever Mr. William Shamspeare may or may not have contrived to do, he was nevertheless the victim of a potentially lethal poison attack. And the only person who could possibly have perpetrated the attack is the accused, Mr. Natsume. And the defense counsel's theorizing has failed to avert suspicion from the accused. Far from it. In fact, now that a clear motive for the poisoning has been successfully established, that suspicion is greater than ever. Would you not agree, my Nipponese friend? I miss like chatter in the original series. Whenever they go, yeah. It was more enjoyable listening to them, yeah. When they're chattering. They do are enjoyable. How did he manage to turn that around on me so rapidly?
Mr. Naruhodo, you must respond. Otherwise, the members of the jury may very well change their leanings against us again. And this may be our last chance to gain the advantage.
What advantage?
Well, it would seem that somebody put poison on the gas pipe in Mr. Shamspeare's room. So we must name that person now and absolve Mr. Natsume of guilt.
You mean, name the true culprit?
I know it might sound impossible, but if we fail to do that, I have no doubt that Mr. Natsume's fate will be sealed once and for all.
As it happens, one possible culprit does come to mind. The evidence, the poison. It's all pointing to a particular person now. The prosecution calls for the jury to consider their leanings again. I trust you'll make the correct choice this time, Mr. Foreman. Oh, what? Oh, don't you worry. We know exactly what. There is one other person who I believe could have been involved in all of this. The true culprit of this crime. The true culprit. A term found only in second-rate novels featuring third-rate great detectives, my Nipponese friend. But why not? This farce has gone on for so long already, I see no reason to cut it short before its disappointing climax. Thank you. Tell us, my learned Nipponese friend, what is your latest theory? Who is the so-called true culprit of this crime? Let us say first, just to be sure. But I do have my suspicions. I mean, there's only one person, one other person. You claim this person is the true culprit? I suspicious I would say yes. Perhaps my learned Nipponese friend. No, it's not. Definitely not. So it's not him? Huh. I thought that it would be him. Who would? It wouldn't be Garda. This person? This person? Would it be? Nope. Nope, it's not. It's not. It's not. Who? Who? Who will it be? Who is it? Would it be himself? Nope, nope, nope. Then Garida? Oh no, but there's still one more. Still one more person that might be the suspect. The true culprit. Nope, 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 nope. Yes. No? Okay. No, it was not. But who? Who then? Wait. Is it the other one that died? Well then,
How would he? How would... eh? Eh? And he's not even here. No. No. Not gonna be this one. It's not him. It's not him. Not him. Not him. Oh. Did I not submit this? I submitted this already. Did I submit her? I submitted her as well. And I submitted this as well. I think it's this. It's really him. Him. What? No. No. What? No, 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 no. Who the heck? Who the heck? I cannot stand and get Milo unless I answer this. Who? Who are you? Why? Where? How? It's not gonna be Miss Green. It's not Natsume. Let's see the history again. Wait. Somebody put poison in the gas pipe. Somebody put poison in the gas pipe. One other person who I believe could have been involved in all of this. No. No. It was not this one. Oh shit. Let's just try to present her again. Nope. Nope, it's not. What the heck? It's not? Is it olive green? I mean, she's the only one I haven't ever submitted yet. But then, how? How is she involved in this? That's weird. But she's the only one I haven't. Oh, what the fudge? She is? Miss Olive Green. What? How? I do feel as though I've heard that name in the recent past council, but I don't recall where. Miss Olive Green, the woman from 6 days ago. The victim in the recent case of stabbing on Briar Road, an incident for which Mr. Natsume was arrested, I hasten to add. Oh, of course, yes, Miss Green. She was left comatose for some 3 days, I believe, but I hear she regained consciousness 2 days ago. And I hardly need to remind the court that Mr. Shakespeare's poisoning took place 3 days ago. Given that the woman was lying comatose in a hospital bed at the time, she appears to have a rather fine alibi. True, on the night that the incident occurred, Miss Green was in hospital unconscious, so on the face of it, it would seem that she couldn't possibly be responsible, but still. My colleagues and I visited Miss Green in hospital yesterday, and we found her to be in possession of a bottle of poison. Good gracious, she had poison? And there is another fact that links Miss Green to this case as well. The defense requests that she be brought to the witness stand in order to explain the details to the court. Tell me, Mr. Shakespeare.
My lord, pray what be thy bidding?
Are you acquainted with Miss Green?
No, never heard of her. Judging by the look on Mr. Shakespeare's face, I think perhaps he genuinely doesn't know her, at least not by name. As the voice of Her Majesty's prosecution here, I adhere to my word. We will see my learned Nipponese friend's farce through to its conclusion. I appreciate that. The prosecution requests a short recess, my lord, in order to subpoena the witness and bring her here. Yes, Miss Olive Green. Indeed, my lord. 1 hour should be sufficient. Very well, I grant the request. Excellent. I hope. The defense has made a most extraordinary accusation, I must say. But at the present time, I feel the prosecution's argument remains largely uncontested. Accordingly, I am afraid the defendant and his culpability remain the sole subject of this court's attention. Thank you, counsels. We reconvene in 1 hour. Court is adjourned. Well, perfect timing. We can finally get some drink. Right? Right. Perfect timing. Okay. Yes. Okay. Back. We just gonna wait for some background music that we can use while I'm getting some drink, okay? My model is self-responding to me. Joyful, jubilant, jumping checks. Okay, I guess we continue to there. Alright, so I shall be right back. I am back. How have you been doing? Hi, Mass. Sukari, welcome home. How have you been? We back? We back? Yeah. ちょっと待って, I haven't changed the scenes yet.
get back. All right. We are back. I did not get Milo, but what I made was a matcha latte drink because we have a matcha powder here, so I made some matcha drink.
Oh, Mr. Natsume. I'm so pleased for you. Locum student Mr. Nanoda Esquire and non-locum judicial assistant Miss Mikotoba Esquires. Now, finally, at long last, there can be proof. Proof that I'm innocent, and proof that my tea is innocent. Good morning, my dear fellas. Oh my gosh. Damn. What's with this look? Shomes. Sounds good? Yeah, it does sound good. Luck Shomes, may you drink my tepid tea and fall forever silent. I thought that he was innocent. Oh, Mr. Soames, you came. How wonderful.
Please save your derision. I know what you're all thinking. Good morning, he says, when it's very nearly time for luncheon. Your scorn is written clearly across your faces. Nobody said or thought anything of the sort. But the truth is, I was determined that today would be the day. As sleep seduced me last night, I thought, tomorrow for once I shall not oversleep. I'll rise early and be present in court to support my companions. He was late. He was fashionably late. Such spirited determination has a beauty all of its own, does it not?
Oh, yes.
And then I began to muse on the subject. Why do people oversleep? I queried. Why, time after time, do they make the same foolish blunder? I'm gonna take a screenshot of this scene because it's so good. Like, why? Why do we oversleep? And the answer, okay. Oh no, I wasn't able to take a picture of it. It's so delightfully simple. People oversleep because they sleep. People oversleep because they sleep. I will still take a picture of this because indeed, people oversleep because they sleep. You wouldn't oversleep if you're not sleeping, right? You know? So it's valid. It is valid. Sorry. Matcha is good. Matcha.
Well, is that not an astute insight into the matter? Oh.
Oh. Oh, 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 oh.
Oh, yes.
On which realization, I attempted an experiment. I didn't sleep a wink all night. Oh no. And the results? By first light, I was exhausted and began to be assailed by fits of drowsiness. Why did you even do that on a day like this? Shocking. And so, the conclusion of last night's experiment is this. A good night's sleep is quite simply essential. Yes, I think most of us probably knew that already. What other presuppose I prove by experimentation? That, my dear fellow, is the scientific method. So it's kind of like, you know, you're trying to test out if this thing that people have proved already over the ages does really happen. Like, is it really true? You want to try it out for yourself. Is it really true that if you put water on the fridge, it would freeze? Is it true? So you put water on the fridge, and then it would freeze, and then, oh my gosh, it is true. Why did I not believe them? Yes, and one more thing. Do you remember this?
Yes, of course. It's the poison that Miss Green was about to drink at the hospital yesterday. Oh, you didn't manage to. It was a laborious task as the bottle was near empty, but such inconveniences do not hinder Sholmes. I managed to confirm that it contains strychnine. So I was right. Perhaps, though of course, such circumstantial evidence doesn't prove Miss Green's guilt. I shall leave the bottle in your care now, but licking the inside of the neck is not recommended. Like, why would you want Naruhodo to lick the neck of the bottle? What? Could I have a word? Oh, okay. Wrong voice. Gregson, how good of you to come. Forget it. Excuse me. Wait a minute, Inspector. They had to fade out the music as well. That was so fun. I don't wish to make a nuisance of myself. From the look on your face, I'd say it's someone else who you think is making a nuisance of himself. My dear Inspector, please, speak freely. Pretend that I'm not here. Believe me, if I could do that, life would be a whole lot simpler for me.
Do you have the results, Inspector, of the investigation of Mr. Shamspeare's room?
Not yet. It shouldn't be long now, though. No, I'm here about something else. That dead convict, actually. Oh, you mean the man from this newspaper article we discovered yesterday in Mr. Shamspeare's room?
A man by the name of... yes, Selden.
I went through the archives at the yard and dug out the fellow's file. There's something in there that, well, it caught my eye.
Something caught your eye? Wait, what, Inspector? What?
I've copied out the relevant parts for you, so you can read it for yourself. Thank you. Dying of illness.
These documents include the details that were in the newspaper cutting that we found in Mr. Shamspeare's room. I'll rearrange everything in the court record so we don't have duplicate information.
Why are you giving us a copy of this important file, though? Well, you're the ones who turned out the clue in the first place, aren't you? I'm just making sure that things get handled in the proper fashion. Scotland Yard's workings are so wonderful. Indeed, my dear fellows, and the inspector here is a shining diamond in its crown. Shining diamond? In the rough, maybe. Look, I just don't want to be beholden to a lawyer, that's all. Counsel for the defense and the defendant. Court proceedings are about to resume. Make your way into the courtroom at once. Well, I shall leave you then. I'll be listening with interest from the public gallery. Not nodding off at all. Certainly not. Doubt. You know what? Like, I still sometimes wonder how come I've slept all throughout my years in uni, in class. Why? I tried my best, like, oh, maybe I should eat an apple or something to keep myself awake, or maybe I should chew a candy or like have a candy on my mouth so that I wouldn't fall asleep while listening. But ma'am, just listening to them, listening to my lecturers, listening to my professors, listening to my instructors. If it's not a laboratory class, if it's like a lecture class, after a few minutes of me trying to diligently write the notes, I would fall asleep. Oh, and to combat that, what I did was to record the classes, just the audio, put some audio recordings for the classes. But then, it's not like I would listen to it again, you know. I think I did try to listen to some of them again, but not all. Definitely not all. Thank you, Mr. Sholmes. I'm rather tired of seeing Mr. Mustache in floods of tears personally, so the best of luck to you. Welcome to the Naruto, Mr. Naruto Esquire. Yes, Mr. Natsume. It's time, isn't it? Yes, this is it. Miss Olive Green and Mr. William Shakespeare. This is going to be the final battle. I'm just considering the time. It's already 1:33 p.m. right now. So I'm thinking if I should probably like wind down from here. So end the game and then maybe we can I do think like some of you there's some of you who sent some donations which we can count for we can sing songs, okay? I won't really have Save Society song until I've exposed the whole truth of everything that's been going on. But it's all coming to a head now. You can do it, Inosuke. You have to. Okay, so we're just gonna be saving it from this point on, like from the court. And we're gonna continue it some other time so that we do have a lead time and then we can just chat for a bit. Okay? I hope that's good with you guys. I'll just save it from here. Whenever I see the name of the Old Bailey, I would think of the Bailey drink, you know? If you know the drink Bailey. Okay, we are. Is this right? Okay. We go back. Oh, no. Back to title. There. Don't say we have saved already. Yes. Let's see if there are other things that we can explore in this game before we continue any further. Okay. And if you do, if you can, please support us on our outreach. I shall be discussing more later. They do have special contents, and we did change their outfit, and I intend to finish at least that episode with them wearing the special outfit. At least we were able to unlock some accolades with that. I mean, not some, just one of them. This one here. So we were able to play with Vinosuke in Iris homemade suit, play with Susato in Iris homemade dress, and play with Shomes in his Japanese jumble mix. So we do have that. And what else? Something that I weren't able to unlock yet. So of course we will get this when we solve everything else. Extra escapade adventures. This one I haven't really checked on this. I wasn't able to. Flashback in episode 2. Flashback. Oh, there was a flashback there. Oh, I mean, do I have to like go back to the scenes just to unlock that? And then the ladder as well. This one we can work on it on the next episode. This one is something that I wasn't able to do on the others, but maybe we can still check on the other episodes. And then we have, what is this pillow perfectionist? Having a spam in the bed, episode 2. Bed? Whose bed? Oh my gosh. Was there a room with a bed? Room with a bed. Room with a bed. Huh. Oh, it was in the hospital. That's the only one that I remember that has beds. This one. Oh, it was in the... it was like the one before. Okay, I can't. It was old. This one is like the one I'm not sure about.
Ooh. Ooh. This one I didn't do. Aw, too bad. This one. Around answering Mr. Shom's question about who might have something that belonged to the convict in episode. Who might have something that belonged to the convict? Okay. Maybe if we answer this wrongly. Did we pass this one already? I don't know. Presenting the armband to Lord Van Zeeks. Episode 3. Okay. Best chips in town. Oh, episode 4. Okay. This one, another question. That's weird. Okay. Maybe in the future we can go through when we finish the game. I might go through a walkthrough. I don't know what the escapades are. You're about to play the escapade entitled Episode 1 Defendant's Antechamber. Oh, so it is a separate game. Oh, I see. Let's just check out one of them. It's been a long while since we solved the first game. Like a year ago, I mean. Right? Back when I was still really playing this game. How long will this be? I hope it's not very long. Oh my god, correcta. Nosa. Have it back in your possession at least. You should be grateful, old man. How dare you? Excuse me, but I'd just like to get that Subathon cushion there if I could. Huh? Rest assured, you miserable military malefactor, this is not over. Incarceration awaits for those who would defraud the senior citizen for his priceless treasures. I watch your tongue, old man. Mark my words, I won't. Sorry, Sergeant, but could I just get that Subathon cushion there as well? Oh. I won't go to jail. Never. Imagine if I did. The very next day, my body would starve without a chain of command in place to provide for him.
Using the child to protect yourself.
Myself, I call that absolute cowardice. Oh, really? And who just employed the old, poor, defenseless senior citizen tactic, huh? The only way to fight an enemy using underhand tactics with a tit-for-tat strategy. I'm sorry to interrupt again, but I just need to get at that Western-style cushion there on the sofa. Enough of this insubordination. What do you want, man? Oh, please, don't mind me. Aha! Do you my eyes deceive me, or is this a wide-eyed criminal from the trial before? Wide-eyed, perhaps, but criminal? No. What is this unhealthy fascination you exhibit with the seating arrangements of others, huh? Why were you peering under the cushions of this upholstered seat? Oh, well, the thing is...
Any luck? Did you find it?
Oh, I saw you.
No, sadly not. I don't think it's there, Kazuma.
You really are a liability, Ryunosuke. Oh, I miss him. Report at once. Have you lost something? Is that it?
Yes. Oh, we were just on our way to a party to celebrate my friend's victory here when...
Oh, it's like an after the case episode or something. I realized that my university pin badge was missing. Ma'am, why not just... Is it not possible to just get another one then? A university pin badge, you say? Yes, from my collar here, you see. Affirmative. Uniforms must be kept in prime condition at all times. A missing badge is unacceptable. I thought if I looked around, it would probably turn up somewhere. Like the old tale of the Koban coin and the stake. A parable of which I am acutely aware. But I've exhausted my search now, really. The only logical conclusion is that someone must have stolen it. Don't look at me. I don't find any old metal objects irresistible, you know? Imagine what would have happened if little trooper Ido here swallowed something like that. I'm afraid we'll have to give up, Ryunosuke. Still, if you tell the office your student number, they should be able to issue you with a new one. See? You can get a new one.
What's the matter? Don't tell me. Yes, I don't remember my student number. I remember my student number, even though it was a decade ago, almost a decade ago. But I graduated. And my student number was really fascinating as well because of the, I mean, it's random, right? But for some reason, it looked like there was a pattern for me. Like, so the first part is like the year where you entered, and then the last 5 numbers are just in random. But then the last 5 numbers were something like, oh, it predicted like how many years I stayed in the university, and then also like who my batchmates were when I graduated. So for me, it's a fascinating number. So I will always remember my student number. And for some reason, in our university, instead of when you say your batch to someone else, or like you wouldn't exactly, usually people would say, oh, I'm from batch this year, which would mean like you graduated on this year. But actually, like in our university, the year you entered is like what you say as your batch because of the student number. So yeah. But of course, I'm not telling you my student number because you would basically be able to find me. The third, actually, if you didn't think you could remember it, you should have made a note of it somewhere. If I told you that until I was blue in the face the last time this happened. Ah, yes, I do seem to remember someone telling me something along those lines. It was you, was it? You can't even remember who told you that you need to remember it. Well, student numbers are 6 digits, Kazuma. Who could remember 6 whole digits? You can. It's possible. UMA isn't exactly a long-established university, you know. All of our numbers are still rather low. In fact, they only use the last 3 digits. Well, that might help, I suppose. That might help? Ryunosuke, it's only 3 digits you need to remember, just 3. Sorry, my brain is such a disappointment. Guys. Yeah, well, anyway, young man, myself, I was greatly impressed with you in the courtroom today. Oh, you mean me? A lawyer already before you've even graduated. And you're such a loyal friend to this one. This one. What is that supposed to mean? Oh no, I still have much to learn. In fact, that was brought home to me in no uncertain terms only last year. My Achilles heel was spectacularly exposed by my best friend here. Indeed? What? By me? This is the first time I've heard of it. Yes, by Ryunosuke Naruhodo. You can't have forgotten, surely. It was last summer at the speech contest. The speech contest? Oh, that. Contestants had to take to stand and deliver a public address on any subject they chose. How long would this extra game be? Let me just check, okay? Would it... I was just scared, like if I open a walkthrough or something. I mean, no, not a walkthrough. Like if I tried to look for like whoever played this bonus games, it would tell me like, oh, this is the answer. I would be spoiled. I probably should save this instead, and then let's put it here. Yes. Yeah, the escapades would be there, so that I know. I would probably play that some other time. Let's go back to escapades, maybe. Don't save. We can try it next time. I don't want to stay that long. Okay. Oh. Eh? Why is it not delivered? Switch text. Ah, I see. That's why it wasn't sent. I see. I sent a message to a friend, a text message, but then it wasn't sent because of the mode. So escapades are a game on its own as well. Okay, I see. Then they do have gallery. They have auditorium with all the audio. We can check it once we finish all the games, and then we do have the credits as well. Ah. I'm fine. Yes. Let's just do it next time. Okay. I think we can close the game now. Yes. Okay, so all right. What do we do next? Let me just put some music in a bit so that we can wind down for tonight before we sleep. Or I mean, for some of us to sleep and some of you to have the rest of the day. You know? So, let's put some music. And yeah, again, thank you. Oops. Thank you for joining me today in doing Ace Attorney. I had fun. I hope you had fun. So we owe someone we owe Doremi a song for their tip to because yeah. So again, we will continue this tomorrow. Let me show you the schedule. So we do have okay, tomorrow we'll be doing karaoke at 6 p.m. Gym T plus 8. I will see if I can start it earlier so that we can sing more. This is still part of the charity stream or the outreach program. So we will prioritize those who are giving away donations for the cause. But apart from that, or anyone who participates in our subathon, that will be the priority of the list. So and I hope you can participate. Even just giving maybe some bits, like a few bits would count as well. So anything else? I think that's mostly it. Let me look for someone that we can read. Hopefully someone who's also doing this campaign. Okay, let me just look. Who is streaming right now? Okay, maybe we can try. I hope she speaks English. Have I tried? Wait, there's also one who's playing Apex Legends. Just chatting. What is this? ちょっと待って. Oh my gosh. Let me see who we can raid. If you want me to sing, by the way, have a good rest. Thank you so much. Let me just check this one streamer here. Was it this one that I was checking earlier? No, it's this one. What special? Is this also for the same Same. Yeah, it is. What is she doing? I guess I can bring you to. Oh, I forgot that my schedule is still like that in there. Yeah. But she speaks Filipino though. That's why I was considering if I should. Maybe we should consider. Okay, I have decided. Who we are rating. Oh, what the fudge? Why is it whenever I try to type in a name, it would. Okay. I think she needs our support more than she is playing Apex Legends. So we are gonna be rating Mayari, also part of Pale, which Miki-kun, who raided us earlier, is a part of. So please check out our raid message. Make sure to copy it. I sometimes forget to copy it as well. So yeah. My model is not responding again to me. But yeah, thank you for being here, for supporting me, for it hangs up. Like I even tried out the other plugin, like the what's the name for the plugin? The spout plugin to make it lighter. But I'm still testing things out, so it still makes it laggy. So let me start the raid so that we can prompt it already. Whoa, did it start the raid? No. There. It started the raid. Did I cancel it? No. Okay. Okay. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you had fun, and I will see you again tomorrow as we continue our subathon. Okay? See you tomorrow. Bye bye. Good night. Bye bye. Bye bye. Why is it not trading now? Bye bye.